Well, good morning, y'all. It's a weirdly warm one this morning. It's also supposed to be super windy, which it's not really a good thing for audio because still not great in the wind with this iPhone, but we make do. I'm out at Manitou Beach Preserve yet again. Really because we're in like peak fall color right now here in Rochester. And I just wanted to make sure that I got out and check on these trees before, I don't know, they disappear forever. Especially if there was any strong winds. I just didn't want all the leaves to be gone. And really there's just two spots of trees that I've seen in previous videos that I just want to revisit. And this section is like known for like cormorants specifically. Yeah, I just really want to check on these leaves and make sure that they're not in perfect fall color right now or completely gone. We'll see. But yeah, it should be good. We got a bit of a sunrise this morning. It should be gorgeous. I really wanted a cloudy day. So, and it seems like every single day off I get, it's always a perfectly sunny day, which it's weird to not want because since living in Rochester, I've always wanted more sunny days in my life. The place can get pretty gray and dreary, but yeah, we got what looks to be a decent sunrise this morning. And then after this, I've got to run over to Mendon Ponds, which is like 30 minutes away. Then I got to run back to, well, I might actually visit Braddock Bay real quick. There's a tree I want to photograph over there, but and it kind of needs morning light. So I'll probably head there next, which is just right down the road. And then we'll head off to Mendon Ponds after that, and then I think end it at Durand, Eastman for the morning. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Stunning. Woo. Absolutely beautiful. It should be a very, very busy morning. Today feels a lot like work, but fun work. So today is also the day I get my new action camera. Woo! So I decided to pick up the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, I think is what it's called. And I got like a DJI Mic 2 coming as well. So hopefully the video and audio quality will bump up in the future. We'll see. It'll be just in time for my fall trip. Yeah, there's no wind out here. I don't know what the weather reports are saying. It's absolutely stunning out here. Gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So that's exciting. New action cam. I feel like I've been enjoying doing this enough that, you know, I warrant an upgrade. So probably the last time, well, not the last time because I filmed quite a few videos with the iPhone, but probably my last trip today with the iPhone, which is pretty cool. All right, we're gonna head over to those trees and see if we can find them, or see if we can find some fall color on them. Let's go. Yeah, the trickiness with photographing these trees isn't just the fall color or the wind that can affect it. It's also the fact that I sold my standard zoom for the system. And then I kind of found these trees after the fact. So, bit of a shame. So I'll be trying to use the Mitakon as much as I possibly can. Be a standard prime around 50 mil. Nice 1.1 lens as well. So maybe do some creative blur out the background around the trees, I guess. But yeah, kind of a shame, you know, when you sell something that you just haven't been using and come to find out that you actually needed it. So, oh well. Wow, it's lovely this morning. Wow, I was expecting like I was saying like 20, 30 mile an hour winds, honestly. Like, this is nothing. This is great. Such a calm morning. But yeah, they should be right through here. Not noticing. Oh wait, nope. There's plenty of cormorants. Not sure if you can see them in the trees. Absolutely plenty of them. I don't think I can do anything right here. Oh, it is quite nice though. Huh. Interesting. Not sure what you can make out of that, but very interesting. Huh. Definitely a favorite spot for these cormorants. But yeah, this tree's gonna be right around this corner here. I don't think 50 mil is wide enough, unfortunately. Yeah, here it is. Hopefully I can make it out. Let me pull you off real quick just to make sure that you can. Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely can. But it's essentially this gorgeous stump to the left. Almost looks like it's dragging the tree to the right, you know, downwards. And I don't know, I just love that feeling. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this iPhone lens is like 28 mil or something like that. So I don't think it's gonna work. We'll give it a shot here. Let's see. Yep, far too tight, far too tight. Ah, what a shame. I would have to be, yeah, I'd have to be basically in these bushes to get it. Wow. Biggest problem too is this is more of a circular, we have a lot of circular issues to this frame. You've got branches coming into from the right, you've got this tree in the left. What I really want is I just want this trunk and this tree completely bare background, essentially, you know. I don't want anything creeping into the frame. So really wouldn't work anyway. It's just kind of a shame that I can't even try it. I mean, I guess I could do, it'd be a pain in the ass, but a pano, basically just going across and sweeping, but still, I just don't like the things creeping in. I don't think, even if I got closer, it's remedied. Yeah, because it's already creeping in too much. Ah, well. It was worth a shot. We got one more to go look at with all the cormorants on it. We'll see how it looks. But, yeah, quite the shame. Gear. You know, I'm just more of a telephoto kind of photographer, and you know, I came to realize that for my Zion trips and eventually heading back to southern Utah, that I probably don't really need a standard lens all that much. I could probably make do with the 50 mil of a Mitakon, but damn, really should have kept that for a couple more weeks. But we live and we learn. That's okay. All right, I'll come through here. Oh my goodness. That is so many birds. Wow. There's that tree, there's those trees back there. Wow. Amazing. All right, let's try this one. I'm excited for this one because I really, this has more potential of working. Man, their little sounds are creepy on those little cormorants. Woof. Whew, smell like fish out here. Woof. That smells like a wet dog too. Oh. Gunfire. We love gunfire and it's just, come on, it's a, I always find it really troubling. You know, you got Braddock Bay, bird migratory area, and people are out there with shotguns shooting ducks, you know, right there. I don't understand. I do not understand. Oh, but look at these guys. And this is kind of the tree that I wanted to photograph. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I mean, it's very tight. Again, you got this log in front that doesn't help it. Oh, Oh man, that 35 to 70 would be awesome right now. But let's actually move in on these guys, maybe try something fun here. Oh boy. All right, I'll go. Sorry, buddies. I'm so sorry. Ruining your morning. Yeah. Really ruins a morning with those shotgun shots. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's unfortunate. I'm thinking like 40 mil would be perfect. So close. I don't know if you can see that. So close. And there's really not fall color on it like I wanted. Still quite a bit of green. It's not bad. It's just not what I wanted. Not really sure how this was gonna work in front of a sunrise too. That's why I wanted a lot more cloud here. Just to make it like kind of like stark and barren, you know. I was hoping for like clouds and then fog out on the water. But expectations, you know, that's what happens. Wow, it smells terrible out here. But yeah, still a nice morning, nonetheless. But yeah, I think as the sun's rising, we'll head over to Braddock Bay, check on that shot, see if it's there. It's a tough one, especially with wind, because it's literally just trunks and trees and leaves, but we'll see. All right, let's head out. Oh, and here comes the wind. Kind of having some fun with this cormorant out here. He's let me photograph him as a model. Kind of a cute shot. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. All right. Don't have the highest hopes for this one, but we at least have a nice pink sky. Basically, the scene. Come on, car. Lock. Let's see here. Come on. This key fob just does not work on this brand new car. Hilarious. Okay, but the scene we're looking for actually kind of faces that pink sky. So hopefully I can get it in the background if it's still even there. Hopefully it's not too windy. It's not looking promising as I'm walking up to it, but I'll at least give you the idea of what it looks like. Yeah, nice little morning today. Really was expecting the worst, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's essentially the stand of trees right here. Just gotta get to the other side of it. That's when it gets interesting. All right, let's see here. Spin around. Yeah, still quite a lot of green and not a whole lot of leaves where I need them to be, I'm noticing. I'm trying to figure out where usually this branch is in my way. Interesting. Huh. That's odd. Yeah, this branch that kind of drops down right in the way of this. Huh. It's never happened before. At least when I've seen this scene. Yeah, that's a no-go. But essentially what we're looking at is awesome. It's those three trees. And like in summer when the morning light hits it and it has like all the overgrowth and greenery, it's actually quite beautiful. But I was always hoping for it in fall color, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. What I'm noticing actually about a lot of places in Rochester is they actually do better in overgrowth of summer, you know, with all the green around it. That's a shame. Huh. What's wrong with you, Branch? Why were you in my way? It's all right. It wasn't gonna ever happen anyway. All right, moving on to Mendon Ponds. I gotta go through the morning traffic. Ugh, probably take me like 40 minutes to get there. I gotta beat the sun, which is gonna be tricky. Right now is sunrise, and just that low arc of the sun really does kind of mess up fall color. You know, when that direct sunlight hits tree lines, makes it tough. But if today doesn't work, we at least have tomorrow. And then after that, ooh, I don't know. After that is a lot more work days, and we'll see. Might be a bit of a tough year for fall color in me in Rochester. All right, we're at the tree with all the vines on it, but I'm not. I'm far too late. Yeah. I guess I'll throw up the best image I got of this. But essentially it's this tree right here. Has vines kind of creeping up it, and it's just got a really haunting character to it in the branches. And the last time I was here, which was a week ago, just full on green behind it, the vines were basically kind of like a greenish yellow. It almost looks kind of the same. I don't know, I'll throw up an image of what it looked like. It wasn't in the color that I wanted, because I was really hoping for like some yellows, heavy on the yellows, oranges, and reds, but we didn't get it. Ah well, that's a crying shame, but oh well, it's still beautiful out here. And really, it's just, I don't know, you kind of get to this point in time where almost everything is fall color, you know, out and amongst the tree lines around Rochester. So it's really hard to, you know, probably last weekend was like the best time to be out, but missed it. Was working the whole time. What a shame. But yeah, right now it's just like almost impossible to like separate anything from anything, you know. It's just a struggle. I'm gonna head up this little cute bridge over here. By the way, we're in Mendon Ponds, if I didn't mention that. Yeah. Tough. Really wanted to check on this scene up here. I remember back in the day when I first bought into the GFX system. It's one of the first places I actually came to. It was this right here. This tree, big kind of reddish purpley orb of a tree in and amongst all this. It's actually not horrible. You got a really weird stick right here. Let me pop you off and show you. It's kind of weird stick in the way. The orb's nice, and that tree's kind of nice. And everything in the background is not like distracting. So I don't know, it'd be a really weird frame. I don't know how to quite get this, but I guess we'll try. And kind of where that tree line breaks. Oh, it's not horrible, honestly. It's actually not bad. All right, hold on, tripod time. I'm coming back. It's actually not half bad. All right, I'll spare you getting me at my tripod. All right, tripod secured. Let's throw this up here. Yeah, it's a very interesting frame, very experimental, because it's not particularly balanced well. I think that's its biggest problem right now. But I think we can make it work. Let me pop you up. No specular highlights. Keep it as balanced as possible. Let's see. Nice and level. Decent. Yeah. Okay, this is what we're kind of looking at here. Again, not horrible. It's just not particularly amazing. Good color, great color differentiation. I think it is actually, there's some separation to it. It's kind of, you know, not too overdone anywhere, which is nice. We will throw this. So 100, we'll pop this at about F11, why not? Looking at 3-second exposure. Yeah, I kind of like the leaves falling. It's kind of nice. Look at that. Huh. Yeah, not half bad. Honestly, can't complain about that one. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I might move an inch. Oh, it's tough because I really don't want any specular highlights. I just want to make sure that this weird little stick is as centered as I possibly can make it. You got this kind of weird structure in front of me, kind of getting in the way. That's okay. Do about right there. Oh yeah, because you got this weird thing with all these vines dripping down. Okay, let's go a little lower. Yeah, something like that. Let's see how that does. Hopefully I can maintain the tree line. Oh yeah. That's not too bad. That's a little bit better. Probably just need to zoom out a touch, drop it down. Keep that there. Not horrible, I'll spin it a touch. Just make it as balanced as possible. All right. 2 seconds. Golden. Absolutely golden. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's really quite nice. Good reeds in the foreground. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Man, I really wish I had a faster shutter speed with this, but we are shooting at, yeah, I don't even know. Anybody else not know what to call this? 1/3 of a second? 3.3? I have no idea. Because there's already a 0.3, so I don't know what that... I'm going to say 1/3 of a second. I don't know. Yeah, but... Yeah, really nice. Really nice. This is a great little image. Okay, I'm happy with this. At least something came out of today. Really was feeling like more of a... kind of a failure. A shame of a day, I think is kind of the best way to put it. Everything just really wasn't working out. The traffic to get here was just a nightmare. Thought I was going to be super late, but we actually have a bit of cloud moving in, so we're safe from the direct sunlight pouring into everything and ruining everything. And this is a really nice scene. I kind of like how it's centered on that twig. Yeah, killer. Absolutely killer. That's awesome. Thank you, my friend. And wow. The weirdest thing is that I'm back. Oh man, how long ago was that? It was February of 2022 when I first bought the GFX system. And I had my 50S and I had this lens, my 100-200 on here. And I remember I shot this scene from about right here on the ground, outwards towards that. And I remember taking the photograph, looking at the back of the camera and like zooming in and being so disappointed. Like it was like, honestly, my introduction to the GFX system was full of disappointment. I remember it was bad, you know, because I came from a Canon system. I came from a 100-400 that can shoot, you know, everything from wildlife to macro, basically, you know. And, you know, I just had a lens, essentially my 100-200 on a 50 megapixel sensor that it just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. And here we are. what is this, 2.5 years later? And we're feeling pretty good about images coming out of this, so awesome, just awesome. At least there's a beautiful moment to today. All right, you probably have a pretty good indication of where I'm at. Good old Devil's Bathtub, yet again. It's definitely going to be way past peak down there, but we'll still make do. There's some people down there, so I want to give them a second to get out the way. But I guess I should probably mention why I'm using the 1x. You're probably noticing that this video isn't as wide as the past videos have been. That's mainly because I'm using the 1x camera on the iPhone right now. Mainly because it does way better in low light, and I want to keep it pretty consistent throughout the video. So I had to do that in the morning when we were at Manitou Beach Preserve. Just to keep it consistent with the rest of the video. I wanted to maintain that kind of 1x. Hopefully I'm getting things in frame. I have no idea, but another reason of why I'm very excited to switch to the DJI Osmo action camera, because I think it's just gonna be a lot simpler to know when things are in frame, and yeah, it should be a much better time, hopefully, for videos and audio, because the wind doesn't do me any doesn't do the iPhone anything good. So okay, looks like they're kind of leaving, sort of. Okay, they're coming back. Where are you going? There you go. Yeah, keep walking. As if I own this place. This is looking quite nice, actually. It's almost like a nice stained glass effect. I don't know if there's anything I could do here. Falling leaves are really nice. That was kind of nice, weirdly. Yeah. Hopefully you can see it. Might throw that one up. It's kind of pleasant to look at. Yeah, really beautiful colors here today. It is looking quite past peak here. Oh yeah, got a beautiful red tree in there. Not sure if you can make it out, but kind of somewhere in center. I think I can shoot between these trees. Kind of want to though. Oh, if really the sun wasn't there, it'd actually not be a bad shot. Sneak down around here. Oh, forgot to lock the car. Maybe I did. I know my key fob definitely isn't going to be working from here. Maybe. Okay, going back up the trail. Isn't this fun? I probably did lock the car. I just can't remember. There we go. I'm so surprised the key fob actually worked. Okay. Well, that's absolutely lovely. Too bad. The light. Oh well. Do the best we can with what we have. I do like the leaves on the water. It's actually quite nice. Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous red tree right there. Yeah, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Doubt there's much I'm gonna be able to do out here though, because again, all these trees have been pretty windswept. Makes it very difficult. Yeah, and back in there, not sure if you can see it. It's all basically just barren. And it's almost looking like winter back there. But kind of nice everywhere else. All right, let's move on. Moving and grooving. All right, come back to this scene here with this kind kind of branch that descends down into the frame. It's super nice, and it's an image I've always wanted in fall color. I don't think today's going to work, unfortunately. It is just a little... It's not really what I'm imagining in this shot, but I will throw it up on screen just so you can kind of get an idea. Let's see. It's a tough one to frame. But essentially that's kind of the idea. You know, fall color is decent, but it's just not as much as I was imagining. You know, every single time I pass by this scene. It was nice though. Definitely tough one to work out, but I'll throw it up if it's anything. Probably just something that looks beautiful that's not really possible to photograph, but still, it's nice. Yeah, I do love these oak branches up here and all the oak leaves kind of poking through. It's quite nice. Yeah, I can't really separate anything too much, so. But I certainly can try. No, not quite, but we have fun. Absolutely stunning out here. Definitely completely different than last week. Just how fast that fall color changes. All the leaves dropping down from here. Oh, just want a cup of apple cider and what are those donut things called? What are they called? Apple cider donuts. One of those too. I really just wish it was a lot colder. Right now it's like in the high 60s, low 70s. So kind of weird to see fall in what feels like a summer morning weather. But still gorgeous nonetheless. Absolutely beautiful. Well, this scene's gone. I'll throw up an image of what it used to look like. Basically taken right from about here. Sort of at that focal length, but yeah, totally different now. Things change fast here. I'm realizing how overwhelming fall color is here in upstate New York. Like I've never felt quite like this, because the past few years, and what I just realized a few minutes ago was the past few years, my fall trips to Zion generally landed around this time, and I'm trying to move away from saying dates in my videos, so it's, I don't know, if one video comes out much later, then it's not completely obvious, but it's basically the week of the 23rd right now. And past couple, like 2020, 2021, 2022 fall trips, they were all done during this week. I was in Zion right now. So I missed all this, you know. And then always leading up to the trip, I would never come out to shoot fall color around here because I wanted to, a weird way of putting it, I guess, save myself for Zion. No, but basically I wanted to be like, I wanted to have that anticipation building. I wanted to have that feeling like, oh, I want to be creative. You know, I'm just itching for being creative. So I would kind of avoid going out in fall around here. And this is probably like one of the latest I've ever been out. I know I'm a terrible photographer in that regard, but yeah, this is bizarre, because it's like FOMO, fear of missing out, but on like an entirely different level, because you can't, what am I supposed to do, chase this like around, you know? And it's just tough. It's really tough. But yeah, I have a whole new appreciation of fall now. Oh. Just right next to that car, actually, I noticed this. Spruce? Sure. Tree? Some vines at the bottom and then beautiful maple behind it. It's kind of like an interesting shot. It's very, what's the word? Heavy-handed, but quite nice. So you can see that. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, GFX. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Perfect. Yeah, something like that. Pretty heavy-handed. Oh, you got a lot of direct sunlight on now, unfortunately, but quite nice. I don't hate that. Sunlight is not helping. Woof. I don't know if there's any clouds coming. I don't know if it's anything that's worth really staying for. Yeah, sun is not helping. Maybe even something tighter in. Interesting. I think I got new memory cards coming today. These are slowing down on me. Yeah, something like that. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Not sure there's much else I can do with it, but yeah, and here comes the sun. All right. Thank you, my friend. Off to Durand Eastman. All right, made it to Durand Eastman. Like some good amount of fall color out here, but still a lot of green. Interesting. I do wonder how these areas change. I'm just gonna take a little look-see around. Really, I don't know. This is my 4th place I've been today, and I'm getting a little burned out, actually. Kind of sick and tired of actually looking at fall color, which is not good. That's probably why I love, going to Zion so much in fall, because fall color in Zion is different. It's not as overwhelming as it is here. But still, it's nice. We got some stuff to look at. We'll see what's ahead. I don't know. Not holding my breath. It's quite windy. I do appreciate the clouds more than anything, of course. But wind is really kicking up. Making it a little difficult to see things in more stationary positions. A lot of just blowing leaves all the way around. But we'll get out there. We'll see what's going on. Oh, actually, look at this. So you got this. What is this? I don't think it's a juniper. Might be a juniper. Not quite sure, but it's got these vines growing out of it. It's kind of nice. Big problem would be specular highlights. Can't really photograph that without seeing a lot of ugly sky in the background. Blown out sky. So, all right, we'll continue on. All right, absolutely digging this tree over here. It's got beautiful movement to it in the branches. I'm thinking something like that. It's kind of nice. That's actually kind of gorgeous. It's got great movement to the branches there. I'll throw it up on screen if you can't see it, because I actually like that. photography that you don't have to use a tripod for. It's always nice. It's gonna have to proper positioning. So don't want too many. Yeah, it's tough with the wind. Makes it difficult. See what ISO we were at. We were at 400. That's fine. I can live with 400 and not having to break out a tripod. Hell yeah. That's tricky stuff. Oh, wind. Why must you do this, wind? Guess I'll kick it up to shutter speed of 200. Just kind of get some sort of frozen movement there. That's not really helping. I'm gonna wait for this one. I think this is worth it. I'll give it a second. I won't make you wait the whole second. I think we got it. That's a nice little tree. Thank you, my friend. Got someone coming up. Morning. How you doing? Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Got some good color in here. Trying to be better about filming around people. Just let them pass. It'll all be all right. There's this nice little bush down here in amongst the reeds. Yeah, it's not doing much actually, but we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah, interesting. Not sure about it. Morning. Got an old friend of mine right here. I think we can try something on this. Oh yeah, it's nice. More apt to shoot this one in summer, but it does look nice today. Kid's going nuts over there. Loves fall color. I get it, kid. I'm with ya. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's a little wind blown, wind swept, but I don't think it's going to win any awards, so I won't break out a tripod. No need. Yeah. I'll throw that up. Maybe I'll throw up the summer one too. See which one we like more. I'm just assuming this one probably just has more yellow to it than the other one, but still nice. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful stuff. Oh, and the tree from behind. It lacks the movement. Oh, lovely. Uh-oh, sun. Get out of here, sun. Didn't really want to follow the kids up the road, so I'm going to take the trail around this way. Let's do a different style to how I normally get back here. Yeah, interesting morning. Definitely odd moving from one place to another, to another, to another. And, you know, while some images were here and there, it's tough. This really is tough out here. Yeah. I feel like I'm just not in the right mind space for, or headspace, I guess, for, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. But, yeah, hoping to find something on this trail. Again, that kind of burnout feeling is sort of happening to me right now. I'm just like, I just kind of want to go home, get cozy, start editing some videos and editing some photos and watching some YouTube. But yeah, usually I don't feel this way when images are somewhat coming and it's beautiful like this out, but yeah, that burnout is really here today. Yeah, I say I'm done this morning. It is a lovely morning, but I am feeling pretty done. Plus, I'll probably be out here tomorrow morning anyway. So, I don't think it's going to change that much in a day. I do like this tree out here, though. Of course, that can't be done yet. Yeah, it's too much direct sunlight on it. But, yeah, it's been an interesting morning, I gotta say. Definitely a good one, but at the same time, kind of a challenging one from my brain. But yeah, I'll probably come out here tomorrow morning and chill out a little bit. Plus, it'll be a lot colder tomorrow, so it'll feel more like fall. Maybe that'll get me all amped up. But I want to thank you all for watching. It's been a fun morning nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed it. Wondering how this standard focal length instead of the ultra wide on the iPhone is doing, but we'll see. We'll see in the edit. This video might be just straight to the garbage bin, but hopefully it works out. Anyway, thanks y'all. See you soon.